Hello everybody, this is Namiko and today we are going to have a look at some live matches. We're going to do another NAAMCAST and I'm going to try and shoutcast and we'll see how it goes. What have we got here? You know what, I wouldn't mind seeing some silvers. Let's watch it on go. We are on Mirage. Now Mirage is a really big, nice map. It's got a lot of open spaces, and as a result of those open spaces, it means that AWPs kind of rule the show if you've got them. There's a lot of crossfires, and this is the kind of map you don't really want to play first because you want to train your aim on a couple of death matches. Twerker sees them all. Oh no, he's decided to spray, he's not spraying. Oh my god, these really are silvers. Bendor comes spraying, crouching and moving at the same time. Farley gets taken down on short, and Gooby is the last man standing. However, quite a lot of the terrorists are down on a lot. Very low hit points. We see he gets one. Can he get two? He can. The third one doesn't know where he is at all, so he's just standing next to the bomb. He's on 3 HP. It's a 1 versus 1. Gooby is in a 3 versus 1 clutch. Can he do it? He's only got 1 left, and the only person he's got left has got 3 HP. He sees him. He gets it. Not bad for him. And is he going to get? Why has he put a smoke down? I'm not sure. He's killed everyone. Bit of a questionable decision from Gooby, but you know, he's just in a 3 versus 1 clutch, so we'll let him off with that. And that takes it to 7-12. Now, what have we got here? Not a massive amount. I mean, oh, we see Gooby is on 32 for 13. He's getting reported this match. You can definitely say that. I mean, he's got 32 kills and there's only been 19 rounds, then he's been prepping up like a very strong Gooby's looking mid again. The T's are all clumped up. They put one in B apps and he sees them all. They've all just rushed out. I don't see any of the CTs rotating. They've got 4 on A and 1 at B, which is a very unusual strategy to have, but Gooby is just firing them down like fish. This is ridiculous. How did they not realise he was there? Arius is with a shotgun. He's all by himself. He's looking at the USPS Orion, which is a nice gun, laying on the floor there. Going on to B's side, doing a bit of long range shotgun. Sees him, doesn't pull the trigger. Not too sure why. And that's another round to the CTs. This is going to be a quick cast. I really wanted to see how the silvers are, and I'm not surprised. What I've seen so far is that they don't really like to pull the trigger. We saw that first guy when we came into the match. He was on short B. He had that gun. He kind of looked at them for a really long time before pulling the trigger. And then when he did, he just held the trigger down, which is not something we want to do in Source. Sorry, not Source, CSGO. Because your recoil is just going to go all over the place. So you kind of want to like tap. Arias sees him. Can he get a shot off? Hits the box and Gooby's went down to the bomb. He does get a shot on him while Klebeck gets a nice shot onto Sergeant's save, which was returned by Sandmo. Gooby was in a bit of a bad position at the bottom of mid, but he seemed to have made it work for himself. He does seem to have got like a bit of a better aim, maybe a bit of a higher rank than anyone else here. And Osherman, these names are really weird as well. Osherman takes down Twerker with a Tech 9. Twerker, the guy who doesn't like to pull his trigger that too often. And we see Sandman again is holding in the kitchen. It's a 3 versus 3, but the T's don't have very good guns. And the CTs have a lot of nades at their disposal. Whether they're going to use any of them or not is a different matter. Bendor takes down one of them. It's a 2 versus 2. Fari, he's spraying, he's moving, he's crouching, he's spraying again. Oh, he's shaking his gun like, oh, it's the gun that's the problem. And Bendor runs out of bullets. Can he actually kill him? He doesn't, and the CTs defuse. But, oh my god, what a mess. What a mess. Bendor missed all of his frags, and the T didn't have any bullets to shoot the CT who was defusing. So that was a little bit awkward. I suppose you probably see that quite a lot in silvers. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Well, so far we've seen one already, and we've only been in this match for about 2 minutes. So we see Gooby again. The auto director really does like this guy. He knows that frag is going to come from this guy, and Twerk is super late to mid. Gooby's all by himself, but the T's are running B apps all one after another. Kelbeck has blinded all of them, and he's in such a ridiculous position. He needs to knife. All 4 have passed. What are you doing? Oh, there's the 5th one. Get the knife. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. No. Oh, he's fucked that up, hasn't he? He's absolutely royally fucked that up. He could have done so well there if he just had got a gun out, but he didn't. He decided to be clever and he decided to go for the knife. That was so bad. Arius pulled the trigger, eventually gets the kill. Fare returns onto Arius, but the T's do have a good positioning up on the site. Bendor comes in with the P250, but Sergeant is in Forest at the back of the site and he can put Bendor under a lot of pressure, who is 1 versus 2. Twerker is so late, he's still in kitchen, he's not doing anything good. It's 1 versus 1 and Twerker, as per usual, is unable to get the kill, but the bomb was going to go off anyway. I haven't got my headphones on so I wasn't able to hear it, but that's all she wrote. 8-14, and we see a bit of a mixed buy come out of the CTs, who are trying to force buy, where I see a lot of better guns on the T side. T side with 1 Galil, 3 AKs, and the CTs with a pistol on Cable, and Twerker really liking that ump, which I don't think he's very good with, as we've seen before. But we see Commando or Sandman even, pushes through onto Palace and gets the headshot onto Twerker, which means that the CT is going to have to rotate round CT. Gooby is in a good position here. That smoke is stopping anyone from being able to see him and from seeing on the site. I wouldn't have jumped into that smoke if I was you, Aris. I mean, you didn't even know who was on there, and as a result, when you come out of the smoke, they can see you before you can see them. So, you know, you don't want to be pushing through smoke if you can help it. Although Quebec is defusing the bomb. I think you're going to get it. He got it. He got a ninja. Jesus Christ. You just, okay, well I suppose if you do have the smoke on site and you are in the silver bracket, then, you know, just run on and defuse, as, you know, as per usual. Silvers are brilliant to cast. I mean, if the name's a little bit easier, I might be able to, you know, shout them a little bit better, but we see now that the terrorists are in a really bad position. The CTs have only got 1 round to get now, and the T's have only got Tech 9, so what they're doing is they're going to go for their normal, their standard, their run-of-the-mill, rush B with everything that you've got. Gooby gets 1, who was pushing up mid. He's always doing this, just pushing up mid. Just as soon as you start dominating mid in Mirage, you're on for a good streak. If your team is holding mid really well, then you can win the game pretty easily. We see a 4 versus 3, 4 versus 2 almost. The T's are pretty weak at the moment. 1 Scout, 1 M4, and the Tech 9 on barely any health. He's already down. And we see the CT in Forest. He may be able to get this frag onto the CT, but Gooby is just too strong. He has got a lot of kills this round, and very fittingly, he takes out the last person as well. And he takes out his teammate as well. That's pretty good. That's exactly what you want. And as I haven't turned off my chat, Wellbomb's telling me that he's talking to a very nice girl. 41 kills. Very good for Gooby. Thanks a lot for watching. I actually didn't record an outro for this one, so I had to do it a couple days later. Hopefully you're enjoying my NAAMCAST. Please comment and like and subscribe. Anything that you think I should do better, or you think I'm not doing enough in the cast, and I will get back to you, and hopefully we can kind of make my casting a little bit better so you enjoy it more. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later.